Welcome back, future viewers. We have some interesting town stuff to do today. Yeah, she says we're doing great before even looking at what I've been doing so far. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I like to also focus on the truth. Well, we have a lot of people to talk to. I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. Like this house, which I think was just a couple tiles wide, and really? Are you superhuman? That was incredible speed. I don't. People in Shining Force are amazing. I guess this alchemist is amazing too. Excuse me, I'm at a little bit of a loss. No wonder... Well, regarding the Xylo incident, I appreciate that this is an optional thing, but if you bother to talk to pretty much anyone in town, you can figure out how to fix things. Well, actually, that's not quite fair. You do have to talk to a few people to piece together the steps to recovery, but it's also very easy to figure out if you put in that amount of work, and I appreciate things like that in role-playing games. Okay. A generic guy? Well, I guess. Sure, you do that. Oh well, let's see what happens if I say no. Oh yeah, I guess we rescued whoever was working down here. It looks like he already is flying, but I guess he's flying the same way that steam-powered armor was moving, which is not very... Well, that looks like an internal combustion engine right there. I tell you what, the things that people casually do in this town. Well, I disregarded advice from someone I know on how to prevent that from happening, and I guess I'm paying the price right now. Goodbye, phone. Anyway. Headquarters, we'll be going back there fairly soon. Yes, Xylo. We are putting together... Well, I fetched the ingredients, someone else put together the medicine... And I guess... Oh no, you're in the way. Well, looks like I want to do a little bit more... Oh no. That's the one thing I don't like. Well, this is another outdoor map, but fortunately, nothing that we've encountered quite matches map 2. There is a lot of rough terrain, but just you wait. I'll show off some ways around that we didn't have before. But please give Max a turn. Thank you. Anyway, back to town exploring. I've already done that, do not you worry. Well, Xylo seems to be a good friend to a lot of people in the town, so it seems like a good idea to solve that problem. But first, I believe we left someone behind who is climbing all the way up here. That's it. Yep, they got the laser eye. We're probably gonna have to deal with that. But not just yet. Sure, I'll help an insane and possibly violent person to take their medicine. Oh, no wonder everyone was so afraid. You know, for being that crazy violent, you seem to be holding it together pretty well. Yeah, you have to manually use it. That's pretty brave. That is ridiculously brave. Some things to note. No one in this entire town said anything about Xylo being a freaking werewolf. But as we've kind of already discussed, that's the kind of world we live in. Xylo is a friend who has probably helped everyone out quite a bit. You know, and that's just how people see him. He is a person who is our friend. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, let's see your advice. That's it. That's everything. Okay. I love Nova's character design. I feel they could have done a lot more with him than this. But moving on. That attack power is pretty absurd. He doesn't use any weapons because, well, I guess he doesn't need any. And how would he use them anyway? Well, maybe he can hold on to things, but... yeah. I should put him on the team. I should do that right now. I don't think I need 3 people capable of healing. Like, I've never even come close to running short in any of the last several maps, so I think I can safely replace Low. He's kind of falling behind anyway. Let's talk to Xylo. Yeah, it probably is. Unfortunately, we don't get to talk to Xylo a whole lot more in this version of the game, but I kind of get the impression that he's a pretty intelligent individual. He just happens to be a werewolf who can tear things apart with his bare claws. And now we're actually facing the next battle, and just to give a preview, we have a nice little path up here, and things only get really bad towards the end where we face these last couple of guys, and we have some new flying enemies, Pegasus Knights. Their defense stat is technically as good as the skeletons are, but they never benefit from terrain effects, so they're effectively easier to deal with. Well, at least when we get the chance to attack them. They do have a lot of freedom to pick which of our guys to attack, which could be a problem. Well, if the AI uses them well, but I kind of have my doubts about that. I could be wrong, though. I could be proven horribly wrong, and if that happens, it'll be very entertaining to watch. So I think that's that. And we'll see you next time. Later.